Hello everyone, and my name is Big K513, and in today's video, it is Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve to everyone, and Merry Christmas to people, because by the time you watch this, it'll probably be past Christmas, and it may even be in the middle of the year or summer or anytime like that. Just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. I know I'm on recording this video pretty late because I probably won't upload for the next couple days because I do have a lot of family stuff I want to get done and do all that. But in today's video, I'm going to be giving a brief explanation on all the items from the Christmas updates, godlies, commons, uncommons, rares, yada yada yada. Just going over what they look like, all that kind of stuff. From Battle Pass to box. I do have some of them, and some I will have to use images and describe them from there. But we're going to start off from Tier 1 in the Battle Pass section on the Christmas menu. We're going to start off with the stickers effect. You can claim it. All you have to do is just go onto the Christmas section. I think you do have to be over level 10. I am level X 100, so I can easily purchase this. Or easily claim this, but you have to be over level 10 to go into the Battle Pass section and claim it. I'm going to equip it real quick to showcase what it looks like. I do have the default knife on just to show it, so there's no like added things in the background. But here it is. It's just got little red ornament, little green ornament, and then little green mint and red mint that will randomly appear on the knife. All four will appear for about a second, and then they will disappear and reappear throughout the knife, just like this. Pretty cool. I really enjoy how this is the first effect, and it's really easy to claim. So it'll only be here for this Christmas event, and then it is gone forever. So I do recommend everyone go purchase it, or everyone claim it before the event is over. So the next thing is the coal gun. I gotta go really quickly so this video isn't like an hour long. The coal gun right here. This is what it looks like in game. It is kind of like some of the other coal, like I think this is the 2021 version and the 2018 version. It is kind of like it's got some decent cracks and stuff like that. Snow key for tier 3. Yeah, for tier 3. The I'm actually going to, yeah, never mind. For tier 4, we have the candied knife. Let me quickly find that and equip that. Does look somewhat similar to the swirly gun, the swirly axe, and the other stuff relating to swirly. Pretty basic. Got a swirly inner section with a like swirly colored outer blade like this, with a actually very dark black plated, well not plated, dark colored handle, just like that. That's what the candied knife for the tier 4. Tier 5 is another snow key, so you can quickly go and use those on the new Christmas box. I will cover it later in the video. Tier 6 is the snowman gun right here. It is actually a new kind of styled weapon in my opinion, because I have never seen any weapon looking like this. As you can see here, it is snow on the some snow on the outsides with little snowman, little stickers on like the handle, towards the little trigger on, or the little, I don't know what you call it, little trigger on the very back, and a snowman head on the tip of the very tip of the gun. Looks pretty cool. I really enjoy the way it looks. So it's kind of plain in the middle, but I do enjoy the little snowman that is scattered throughout the middle. So tier 7, we do have the chili effect. It is, in my opinion, a really great concept effect. I'm going to put it on the candied knife. It is got little puffs of white flames going off the side, kind of resembling cold air when you exhale in cold weather. And it has little white specks radiate off the knife in all directions. It does look really cool. I'm gonna equip the snowman knife. It does look really cool with any snow themed knives, like the snowman knife, the snowflake knife from 2018, and maybe the frosty knife and the icicles knife. and other knives that are relating to snow or ice in general. That is the chili effect. The stickers knife for tier 8 is, we have, let me find it. I believe it is there's a comment, it is down here, so I cannot find it. Right here. Here is the stickers knife. It does have, oh, I gotta turn the effect off. It does have the little red, the little mint, and the red ornaments, but it does have a tree sticker, which is new, because the red ornament and the red mint were from the effect that I showcased earlier in the video, the stickers effect. I think it does have the same thing on the back side of the knife. Pretty plain knife. It does have a red handle instead of a normal, like, darkish hammer. So that is something else pretty cool about this knife. The tier 9 is another Snowkey. The tier 10 is a Stockings knife. It is our first uncommon in the battle pass. It does have new stickers with little stockings, pure red blade with little stockings, and a little red, like, rigid, like, in between piece right here. It does have the same styling on the back. It's kind of a mirrored image. Pretty cool blade. It does match with maybe some other, like the juice gun from one of the classic boxes, and knives that are red. Pretty cool. The tier 11 gun is the mistletoe gun right here. Is the first uncommon gun in the battle pass. Here it is right here. I like it. It is a very pure green handle, barrel, trigger, everything like that. Trigger's actually red compared to the all green green styled gun. It does have little mistletoe berries throughout the gun. Pretty cool. It does match with some other green knives, like the green knife from the classic box, and maybe the tree or the pine knife from the, I think, the 2019 thing, and the tree knife from, I think, is that 2020 or 2021 actually. So it does match with some other knives from different years. Yeah, pretty cool. Tier 12 is another Snowkey. Tier 13 is a snowflake knife. Right here. Here's how it looks. It does look pretty similar, or the base style does look pretty similar to the ghostly knife and the ghosts knife as well. But in this case, instead of having ghost, it does have little snowflakes throughout the interior of the blade. The middle is actually this nice white, like center light blue styling with just a pure black handle. Pretty cool knife, pretty cool design if you actually look at it with a collector's eye. Tier 14 is the minty effect, another great effect in this Christmas update. I think there's 4 total effects. Yeah, there's 4 total effects. This is the 3rd one in the battle pass. Here's how it looks. I'm going to put on the default knife for representation. It does have little, instead of bright white flares like the chili effect, is it called the chili effect? It is the chili effect. It does have little sparks of light that are red and white that go throughout the knife with little red specks. I did not see any white specks. I think it is only red specks that will fly off the knife. If I'm wrong and there is white specks, I'm sorry, but I only see red specks in this little example. Pretty cool. I'm going to take it off for the next weapon, because the next weapon is the gingerbread gun, also the first rare in this battle pass. Let me quickly find it. That's the Halloween section. I'm sorry about that. It is right here. Gingerbread gun does look really similar to the ginger gun from 2015, and maybe some other gingerbread weapons from the different years MM2 Christmas events. In this one, it is a dark brown base with a little white trigger and outer ring of the trigger, and also the little thing up there. It does have a little white swirl through the middle with little candies in there. A red, blue, light green, light blue, yellow, and purple. Little red one right there. Light green right there, and a dark blue right there. It does have some different swirl designs throughout. Maybe that is the ammo holder and the handle as well. Pretty cool. It does go well with the ginger blade knife and maybe some other ginger knives like the swirly blade and some other stuff like that. Moving on to the last page in the Battle Pass, Tier 16 is another snow key, while Tier 17 is the tree knife. Now, the tree knife can also go along with the mistletoe gun, like I explained earlier in the video. Not a set, because there is a gun and a knife for the corresponding other weapons, but they do go pretty well in the style of green. The tree knife has basic green blade, brown in between little holder, and the handle is actually a pure black handle with little brown, like tree-like coloring in the middle that like only goes through the direct middle, with the sides being black. The tree is like got leafy outer texture with little red ornaments in the bottom, a little dark blue ornament in the middle, and a magenta colored ornament on the very top. Pretty cool set to go along with the mistletoe gun. The tier 18 the tier 18 reward is the Arctic effect. I'm going to put on the default knife for representation. I really enjoy this one. It is got like a flare fire effect that will course off your knife with dark blue and light blue colorings. Does look really cool up close. I'm sorry for the sky if that gets in the way of you being able to see this. It does have light blue, dark blue colorings. It does go well with Ice Breaker and the Ice Crusher, the new Ice Crusher Evo. If you want to purchase that, I do have a video of me explaining all about the Ice Crusher Evo. If you would like to see that video, please go down into the description of this video. I will leave a link. It will talk all about this Evo. It will explain all the styles, what they look like in game, and stuff like that. I will not be showing these items in game because that will take me an extra 30 to an hour to do that. And I don't have much time to record this video because I do have to sleep because tomorrow is Christmas morning and I would like to spend some time with my family. I'm sorry for recording this like at wrong time, but anyways, that is the Arctic effect. We're gonna move on to the legendary of the battle pass, because usually every year there's only one legendary that corresponds to each battle pass. The tier 19 is the Arctic gun. Now this is what it looks like on the battle pass. I'm going to quickly move over, take off the effect, and we're going to put on the Arctic gun. Now let me pull it up right here. This is what it looks like. It does have the blue coloring of what looks to be like the blue trophies that can be obtained from Christmas events in the past. That could have been obtained by Christmas events in the past. It is like an ice camo. It's got like ice. It's like a pure gray styling with like cracks in between that are like a darkish blue. Really cool knife. It is a new styled knife because I don't think I've seen anything look like this in MM2. The ammo holder has little triangle shapes type things that have the blue coloring as well. Pretty cool knife. I really enjoy it. And the tier 20. The tier 20 reward is the Ice Piercer. It is a pretty fan favorite and is a pretty big fan favorite in this update. The Ice Piercer, I do not have it on me at the moment, so I will not be able to show it off in this show it off in game. But I do have a friend who has one, and I will pull up his video, give my personal opinions, and give a reaction to that. I will cut to when I pull the video up real quick. All right, so here is the footage my friend has given me of him using the Ice Piercer Godly from the Tier 20 reward from this Battle Pass. It does cost 75,000 snow tokens, so it is a hefty price for a pretty cool weapon like this. It is kind of like the crossbow or the harvester from last year's Halloween event. But it does have like an icy covering and like icy style to it with a blue arrow that does, when it's shot, does have a blue shot and does have the same sound effect as the harvester. So that is how the the ice piercer looks. I'm going to cut to the next part in the video. I'm now going to describe the Christmas box. I'm going to pull it up real quick. Here's the mystery box, and here's all the items in there. We're going to go over stuff from the coal all the way to the Arctic, and I will also showcase the Godly. I do not have the chroma, but I do have the Godly. My friend let me use it. The same friend who showed me the footage I just showed earlier. He did let me borrow the Godly from the box, so I could showcase that in-game and get some footage on that as well. But starting off in the Christmas box is the coal knife. I'm going to pull it up real quick. As you can see, the coal knife is, instead of having a light brownish handle like the coal gun from this year, it does have a pure black handle. The coal knife it does differentiate from the gun a lot, not only in handle color, but the blade is a pure it's not smooth, but it doesn't have any cracks in between the styling, such as the Colt gun does have some cracks in between different parts of the gun, while the Colt is just a smooth, bumpy Colt surface, just like that. So it does differentiate from the corresponding gun. The candied gun, I do have a lot of candied guns. I did do some unboxings. I did not get the Godly, but I did get a lot of candied guns. The candied gun is kind of a tag-along. It does have the knife from the Battle Pass to correspond with it, but it does also tag along in a good set with, I believe, let me find it. Yes, it does go good with the swirl knife from the Battle Pass last year. As you can see, it's just the swirl. Whoops, it's in my leg. The barrel is a pure swirl through here. The ammo stock, or the ammo holder, is also pure swirl. Same with the handle. Got like a brown outline for the middle section, while the little triggers are pure gold, or they have like a goldish color to go along with them. Now the next item is the stickers gun. I'm going to pull it up on my avatar real quick. It does also go along with the stickers knife that I showcased in the Battle Pass as well. They do have the same stickers, red ornament, green tree, and red mint. The stickers gun has a red handle with the red mint on it. The trigger to fire the weapon is actually a black color, along with the middle, like the ammo holder and the very end part of it. The trigger on the top up here is a red coloring. Unlike the rest of it, which also has a little red line in here and that down there. But I won't go into minor details because I do have to keep this video short as well. The knife, or the next knife, or the next weapon in the box is the snowman knife. It is a little more detailed than the snowman gun. It does have a lot more snowmen throughout this part of the knife, with the snow being towards a minimum and the snowmen being throughout the knife as well. Pure black handle, a bright whitish holder right here, and the snowmen right through there. The next item is the Stalkings gun. It does, as I said a couple times, go well. I think it's the is it uncommon? Yes. It does have, instead of having large stockings, it does have small little stockings in between there. Pure red styling with a black handle. Large stocking here, 3 little stockings on the barrel of the gun with a red ammo holder. Just like that. The next weapon in the box is the mistletoe knife, which also goes well with the. It does have a set item, the mistletoe gun. The mistletoe knife has a green in between holder, pure black handle, and it does have a lot of little red berries, little red mistletoe berries, with the leaves throughout the sides as well. Pretty cool knife. It's a pure green blade with the little leaves to go in between with the little red berries. The next item is the snowflakes gun. I think it's the last uncommon in the box. Goes well with the snowflakes knife. The handle with the little trigger up top is pure white, while the little trigger to fire the weapon is white with the outer black, or like an outer dark gray ring. It does have like a frosted styling to it. With a large snowflake on the tip of the barrel, little snowflake right in front of the ammo holder with little white bullets in the weapon. Giant snowflake on the dark colored handle, and a large snowflake right at the very top of the weapon as well. The next weapon is the gingerbread knife. I do really enjoy this knife because it does go well with many other knives, and it's also got a lot larger little candies, while the gun has really small, like not noticeable details, while this one does have larger. It is a pure brown knife with a white holder in between. The knife handle is pure brown with a little rectangular formed like gingerbread. I don't know what the stuff you use to make gingerbread houses. Does have that rectangular shape right there. Blade is a pure white line through the inner part of the blade, while the outside has a swirl formed line with a dark red candy on the very end, followed by a dark blue, light green, light blue, or like a lightish orange, and a purple on the very middle of it. The next weapon in the box is the tree gun. It is an uncommon, or it's a rare. Do I not have one on me at the moment? I should check if I have one on me. I do not have one on me at the moment. I must have missed that, but I will pull up the image right here. As you can see, it does have a little purple ornament on the very. The trigger is half green tree coloring with a tree styled end. I'm sorry if you can't see that. I may pull an image up in the middle while editing this, but it does have the little lines with a dark red ornament on the end. Like the top half is pure leafy green, while the very end of the handle is like tree colored bark, or bark colored coloring on the very end. The next item in the battle pass, or the box, is the Arctic knife, which also corresponds with the set item Arctic gun from the battle pass. As you can see here, it does go well with it. It does have a lot more detailed, or you can see it's a lot better. Handle is pure black. In between is like a dark fading dark blue. The blade part is is like a pure gray with cracks that have the light blue, or the dark fading light blue coloring. The complete outer edge is dark blue, while in between is just different cracks that have the blue coloring to it. The last thing in the box that I have not explained, that is not on here, is the Godly. The Godly is the cookie cane. As you can see right here is the cookie cane knife. Here it is up close. I really enjoy how this looks. It does look somewhat like if the bone blade and the bone blade and the chill like came together with a minty like effect to it. Does have a giant red mint on the end, little gold holder, a peppermint like line in between here that holds the blade itself. The holder in between is a gold swirl going from right to up and then from up to right again. The inner blade is a gingerbread cookie type styling with a dark red little candy, dark red, light green, a white, light green again, dark red again, white, dark red, and a little white one on the end. The outer blade is I believe it is the gingerbread house, the sugar, I don't know how to call it, the stuff that you use to connect gingerbread pieces together. I don't know what that's called. It's like the filling that you use to connect the gingerbread pieces while making a house. Got the pure white outer blade with the tip on the end. Really cool knife. My friend let me borrow it so I could showcase it off in this video. I will cut to a clip of me using the ginger blade real quick because I want to show it off in game. So let me cut to that part. Alright everyone, I have loaded into a game. I'm going to showcase the cookie cane knife. Here it is while you're holding it. It is a very large knife and I do like these smooth edges on the end. Personally, it is one of my favorite knives, but it is my friend's, so it is not mine to keep. As you can see, here's what it looks like while you're stabbing. If I can get it to slice left and right. There we go. That's what it looks like. Throwing. Really cool design as it throws just like that. Does have a normal throw, and that's what it looks like while in the wall like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly eliminate my alt just like that. Personally, it is one of my favorite weapons in the game. This is what it looks like. So yeah. Alright, hello, this is Big K from the future. I had forgotten to talk about one thing in this video, and that is the Chroma cookie cane. It does look like the cookie cane right here, but Chroma. I do not have one, as you can see, do not have one in my inventory, so I will pull an image up on the screen right now. There is what the Chroma cookie cane looks like. Does have the mint inner style as kind of a chroma effect with the little candies in between the knife, like the ones in here or on the gingerbread inner core of the knife. Also chroma. I do not have one. I have not seen someone with it, and I have not seen any YouTube footage on it. There probably is some out there, but I was not able to find it while the time of uploading or recording this video. So, yeah, that is all for the box. The Christmas box. I'm sorry I said that 3 times. But the Christmas box for this video. We're going to move on to the next thing right now. The next thing I'm going to be explaining in this video is the gifts. The gift prize. This is if you buy a gift for 1,000 tokens and you give it to a player, you will give them a mystery box item that they can use for whatever purpose. If you gift 100 gifts, which cost a total of 100,000 tokens, you can click this button here and obtain the Ginger Mint Godly Gun. Now my friend did let me borrow the Ginger Mint as well. Here is the Ginger Mint right here. It does go really well with the cookie cane knife. As you can see here, it is kind of a revolver styled weapon with like a mint effect, or like a minty type styling. It does look similar to that with the golden like handles and parts like that on the very tip, the handle right here, some parts of the ammo holder, and the very very end right here. Red candies throughout there. This is a dark red candy, light green candy, and a white candy. Followed by a bunch of different candies here. The trigger on the top is kind of like a little golden tip. Instead of like a normal curved, it is like a pretty cool styling like that. Ammo holder is little red ammo holders with white coloring in between. Really cool, like curved style weapon, while the barrel is pure, like swirly coloring or mint coloring, just like that. Really good set. I do recommend you either trade or try and obtain these because it is a pretty cool set that I really enjoy, in my opinion. This is not mine to keep. This is my friend's, so I will have to give it back. But yeah, that is how you obtain the new Ginger Mint Godly Gun. Hello guys, again. I did forget something in this video. It was a lot to cover in one video, but I forgot to show footage of the Ginger Mint Godly Gun in action. I'm going to quickly load up into a 1v1 and showcase the Ginger Mint Godly Gun, how it looks and how it works in the game. Let me cut to when I get to that part. Alright guys, I have arrived in military base once again to showcase the new Ginger Mint Godly Gun. This is what it looks like in game. I really enjoy how it just has perfect length and stuff like that. It's my favorite gun currently in game. Small barrel, long gun. So it is in my opinion a really good gun. Many people do not like it, but I personally really enjoy it. This is what it looks like. You shoot it. Does not have any doesn't have a different gun coloring. It doesn't have a different gun sound effect. But I will quickly bring my alt out and shoot alt just like that. Quick showcase of how the gun works, and I will cut to the next part of the video right now. But yeah, that is all of the items in this Christmas update. That is all descriptions, what they look like in game. Some of the items I do not have, but some of them I was able to showcase in this video. If you guys have any feedback or any different things you guys would like to kind of help me work on in future uploads, go ahead and leave a comment, leaving your suggestions and stuff like that. As I said earlier in the video, if you guys would like to see me explain how the Evo, Ice Crusher Evo looks and how it looks in game, I do have a video posted on my channel of how that works and looks in game. But without any me wasting any more of your time, please like and subscribe. Please like the video and subscribe. It really helps me out. And yeah, that's all I have to say in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.